by the time they're watching this.
Never ceases to happen. Every time we do a patch, something blows up.
It's crazy.
Build server was down earlier today.
I know the build server went poof, but
always
we got
something.
I know it's crazy. That's development, right? So, but what are they going to be able to see? What are we doing this time?
So we're gonna add a couple ships.
Ooh, a couple ships.
Are we saying what ships we're
Yeah,
adding?
sure. Go ahead.
Okay,
Tell
we're
them.
gonna add the new Avenger and the Cutlass.
And the Cutlass, they're going to be in the hangar.
Yep.
They're going to be able to get inside them, walk around, check it out, do all that kind of
They
stuff.
look pretty good.
They look really good. Now, they're not necessarily PBR'd yet because
No.
we still don't have that code drop from
Right.
from Crytek to make that all happen. What else? What else is going on in the hangar?
So we're gonna add a cute little space crab.
He's awesome, by
He is
the way,
pretty
man.
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They did a really good job on
Space
it.
crab and now one of the things we're adding some different fish types that
Yep.
you can have and put into your fish tank. We'll give you some UEC to buy some stuff. And the reason we're doing that is that we want you to kind of start changing things around in your hangar and then check out the client-side persistence for us. So there'll be a space crab,
Some jellyfish.
some jelly, and then I know it reminds me of like Nemo swimming with the jellies. And there'll be a suckerfish, like a cleaner fish.
Yep.
There'll be what else is going in that thing?
The crab's got a little house.
Oh,
that
the
he
crab's
will,
got the grotto. That's
yep,
in there. Yeah,
he
yeah.
Runs in there and hides.
So there's a few things in there for them
Yep.
to see. There'll be the Avenger, the Cutlass, and then anything that you might be able to interact with.
Just a little thing. We're calling it the firing range.
The firing range.
So basically, you'll be able to plop a weapon down on it and test it out.
Be able to shoot stuff.
Yep. A few targets there in the hangar that you can blast away at. It will be limited for this initial release.
Yeah.
There's only going to be a few weapons.
Right.
But as we get effects and animation and sound online, we'll patch those in as we go.
Yeah, and we might even move that to its own
Right.
room at some point.
Absolutely.
We don't have the room system in
No,
there
we
yet
don't.
that's going to allow us to expand the hangar out. Right now, it basically expands in
Yeah,
one
we're just
direction. Right.
Cramming everything in there right now.
Right. Exactly.
Eventually, the hangar will be just a hangar.
Yeah.
And we can move everything out.
Right, we'll put room systems attached to it and
Right.
stuff like that. So that is coming, and
is
especially and I believe the first iteration of that is going to be the asteroid hangar, which will kind of ship in the new year sometime.
Yes.
But we are going to be putting that into the room system, which will then allow PBR and other things that'll go in there. So
Right.
the asteroid hangar will be the first iteration of
Yes.
that. So, well, that's cool, man. Thanks for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, the fans go get your hangar patch. It's out there. It's probably fairly large, so get started on downloading it. And,
Absolutely.
and oh yeah, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Well, it looks like from Mike's little thing there that it's time for.
Forum feedback.
So there you go, forum feedback, guys, and it's episode 50. 1 year anniversary. The question is, are we going to make it to 2? I'd lay odds against that ever happening.
52? I don't know.
Yeah, 50 plus 2. I don't know. We got some questions, though. You guys ready to answer? You ready to step up there and get them going?
Sure.
From Mall 218, will we see the Cutlass in a game's single ship package before all the alpha slots run out? Ooh, Cutlass
And
package.
everyone turns to look at Ben.
I guess it depends if the alpha slots run out before later today.
Yeah.
Yes, there should be a Cutlass package in the store now. Check it out.
There you go. That's cool. Ooh, our first video from Jetroid.
I was wondering if we'd be able to set presets. For example, the energy loadout on our ships or the equipment in our hangar. Because it would be pretty tiresome to keep having to change every single thing at once, and would be very easy to just set it up and then change between different settings.
So what do you guys think? Will we have ship presets we can easily recall?
We've talked about a lot of different types of presets. In fact, it's like presets for different loadouts for your ships that you
Sure.
can store in your hangar, or presets for which
settings.
weapons fire, power
Yeah,
settings.
I mean, if you're being
there's-
chased by
Yeah.
if you're being chased by a bandit or something, you may want to, hit a hotkey and boost up the shields in the booty.
the runaway preset.
My booty is well shielded.
You've got a shielded booty. That's okay.
Great.
We got a shielded booty. All right, from Marek, he says, how are we expected to survive in first-person combat without a proper shooting range to practice our defense with handheld weapons?
Proper shooting range.
Proper
Oh,
shooting range.
oh.
Is he implying that the shooting range that's coming out in the hangar is improper?
Well, maybe he's implying that firing range and shooting range are different because, well, they are.
They are. I agree with
Uh-huh.
that. I agree with that. And so what'll happen there is you guys, if you want to see a handheld weapon firing range or something of that nature, shooting gallery sort of deal, put it up in the forum topics. We're looking for. We've got a post up there about what you want to see in the hangar, and who knows, we might just listen to that. I think. But we'll have to wait till all the first-person shooter stuff is in before we get to that.
Well, I say the Galaxy is my shooting range, so you all better watch out.
Are you going to be in a giant spacesuit with your shielded booty running around shooting stuff?
How do you shoot with a hammer?
Oh, that's right. From Marcus Impaleman Polis, he says.
Last time.
The package must be on time.
Power surge detected. 1.
Cut your engines, lower your shields, and prepare to be boarded.
And now,
A simple task with simple instructions. These so-called movers have failed me again. They even failed at buying insurance. It paid out in coupons. Those sons.
The nerve of some people.
They've been under the radar for weeks. I need you to track them down and make them pay. I don't know, get creative. How about when you capture them, make them watch pony cartoons or listen to some of Legante's singing.
Right, so to sum it up, breach of contract, loss of property, and insolence. Anything else I should know?
You need to act fast and be very good to find them. They've got a 2-day head start, which is more than they need. They've got friends on every planet from here to Terra. Know a dozen languages. Know every local custom. They'll blend in, disappear, and we'll never find them again.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrows.
They could be in Xi'an space for all we know right now. Good hunting.
Alright.
Ken Shadow, out.
Dear Wingman, can I pursue targets into alien space? I'm going to need a gun of some sort.
First of all, a lot of cool folks in that video that we've seen before.
Familiar faces.
That's good. Always good to have your videos, and it's also a good question. Can they pursue targets into alien space?
Well, there's always a question of can versus should. So, can? Sure. Should? Sometimes they might react differently. It depends. But that's a lot of that kind of draws from the fiction. So if you've been keeping up on our fiction on the website, there's a lot of discussion about the tensions between the UE and Jean, for instance. So, you might have to be a little more careful, but there will probably be ways to make arrangements.
So you can't be doggedly not worrying about where you are in space. It's going to matter.
Yeah, it's going to matter.
Your reputation, what's going on, the actual area you're in space is going to matter.
And the aliens may enforce different laws than humans.
That's true.
Could happen.
Aliens are, alien. From Sun Apollo, what's the go on the weapons range? Will it be guns we own, or do we get access to all of them? That is a good question, and something we've been wrestling with internally as well.
We have been.
So after the wrestle, what did we decide?
For now, the goal is to have a limited set of weapons available, the ones that are most ready, of course. And that limited set of weapons will be limited even further by weapons you have on ships you own or that you have purchased in the Voyager Direct store.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Is that while we're making these weapons, it's not just a matter of taking the weapon and maybe we recreated the actual gun or laser itself. We can then go, okay, it's mounted to the mount, but we need effects, particle effects for it. We need VFX. We need sounds. So it's a little more than just stuff of that nature. What were you gonna say? Do you have something?
No.
Was your booty shield bothering you there?
He was adjusting his booty shield.
We can't have enough of that, Ben. From Parias, he says.
What are you waiting for? Raise the lift already! Okay, can you at least get the turret working?
Hello, Wingman. Some members of the community have imported the Hangar module files into the free CryEngine editor for the purpose of making videos and exploring game assets. However, many of us are having trouble getting the ships imported with working animations using the CGA files, as attempting to do so will either freeze the editor or crash it with duplicate animation errors. As you can see, this is causing a few problems. My question is, could you provide some guidance on how we can work around these issues with the free editor to get the animations working, if it's even possible? It would be a tremendous benefit to the community, as this would improve the potential quality of fan videos dramatically, and really help us promote the game during this early phase of development. Thank you for your time and consideration. I'm Scott Manley, Flies.
Ooh, I hope he's all right there.
I
Ouch.
think we probably don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead now. We have more videos to
worry
go.
about it.
You know, that is a good question, and we loved it last week as well, but we weren't quite sure we had a good enough answer for that, so we pushed it to this week. But this week, what do you guys think? Can we provide some guidance on how to hook up the animations in the free editor?
Well, he kind of answered it himself. I mean, that's part of it. It's like we're working on several different facets of the game at once, and a move,
Yeah.
and staffing right now. So,
Yeah.
you know, we haven't been able to push that forward right now. But, you know, at some point that is going to become first on our priorities, and at some point we'll start working on that and try to release more information, I'm sure. But it's just, today is not the day for that, you know.
Right. But it is really cool. I mean,
It's a great video.
Yeah,
We'd love to see our fans do as much of that sort of thing as
Yeah.
possible, and as it becomes possible for us to help out, we absolutely will.
yeah. I mean, and we, you know, making the tools that will allow you to do that, or releasing our editor, you know, that's a ways out, and we've got a lot of stuff to do still. But we would love to. If it was ready, we'd do it today. But you know.
We only have one Brian Brewer right now, but down the road when we have like 6 or 7. Then
We're gonna clone Brian Brewer.
yes,
Cloning!
You
Excellent.
heard it here first. It's the $40 million stretch goal.
Yeah, the Brian Brewer clone. I don't know if that's possible.
Did you say we'd be brewing them?
We all. There wouldn't be a Hanger show without a groan-worthy comment, and this time it's not from me. Oh, here's one of our favorite contributors, Disco Lando.
Good morning, Wingman. This is Lando. Disco Lando. And I have a question about the elusive executive hangar. Now, from time to time, I'll hear one rumor or another about this mysterious fifth hangar. There's no such thing as a rumor about Disco Lando. If it isn't true now, it will be. Now, is the executive hangar still in the works? Was it just another name for the business hangar? Or should we just not believe everything we hear on the internet?
Top men told me that the executive hangar turns all your ships into Bengal carriers, made of bagels and souls.
The executive hangar is so extravagant. Those blarging blargbags won't even let me in the blarging door.
I heard that the executive hangar comes with an automatic form troll ejection system.
I heard the executive hangar is more powerful than the PS4. By today, the executive hangar is so advanced that it cures ingrown toenails.
Wow, another excellent video with some of the regulars on there. Good to see everybody.
Awesome.
So, Rob, do you want to clear up the executive hangar once and for all?
Mythical executive hangar. Well, you know, this is a good opportunity to talk about it. So the executive hangar...
Thank you very much. I mean,
I get it now.
Yeah, I mean, finally.
Hey, I'm glad I could help.
It's out there for all of you guys. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. The fans have wanted to know that. And now, it's time for this week's most valuable bin.
Hey everyone, welcome to MVP, Most Valuable Post. This is the part of the show where we tell you what the absolute best post at the RSI forums was the past week. This week the honor goes to Topset for his incredible post, How Far We've Come, which traces the last year of Star Citizen with videos, quotes, graphics. It's pretty cool seeing everything we've done in the last year, and just thinking that we are only getting started. So maybe he'll get MVP next year for showing off year 2 of Star Citizen. It's been a real honor this past year doing MVP for you, and I'm actually packing up my hammer right now because we are headed off to the new digs. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Ben. Love that most valuable post. And I want to again thank everybody for the wonderful year you've given us here at Cloud Imperium. Hopefully you've enjoyed a ride of Wingman's Hangar a little bit. And we've also got a few gifts. We've fallen down on a little bit of this, but we decided to put together a montage of some really, really cool stuff you guys have sent us in the last couple weeks. Take a look at this. Well, guess what? We got another really cool gift, and I know just where it needs to go. It's from GoTo and the guys at Monk. Wouldn't be something if I didn't screw it up, would it? Check it out. From GoTo again to the cigar smokers. It looks like he included something for the Wingman this time.
Hey.
Mine. Looks like Nash has sent us up some playing cards. Rob, you want to show them what you got over there?
Absolutely. First, look at the excellent Star Citizen back.
Star Citizen back, yeah.
Look at this. I could be on the shopping network right now. Oh, look at the Joker. That's our Marine. Very cool. Very cool.
Mine have a Squadron 42 back, and it looks like we got Chris. Oh! Ooh, gotta love that! Whoa! Yeah! Well, this one is from Pat Williams, so let's just get in there, Rob. And it looks like it's a box. Thanks, Pat.
A box. Containing a box.
Ooh! You know what these are? Bourbon glasses. All right, as we continue, we've got a nice package from Premium Shank, Renegade Shank, or Jonathan. Shirt designed by Benjamin the Rogue, concept by Shank. Artwork by A Hunter Lives Among the Stars Supremacy. So what do we got? Oh, we got Pitchfork shirts.
Look at this.
Ooh, how big is it? Is this mine?
This is for Eric.
It's got my name on it. So
and
what?
it is size. Holy crap! I didn't even know they made that size.
What size is it?
Is that like 19X? No, 3XL.
3XL. Really? It looks like we have shirts for everybody here too. We got Michael, you have a shirt coming up. Ben's got a shirt. There's some fruit roll-ups, not low carb, but we're gonna pass these out. There they go.
Those went fast.
Oh, we got something for Ben right in here. If I remember correctly, you like to use old computer components to put together computers. I hope this is something you can use. It's been in a box for some years. I bought it when I was finally able to track down a 5 1/4 floppy of Wing Commander. There you are, man. 5
Thank
1/4.
you very much. That's awesome. It's going to have a place of honor in my retro PC setup.
Also, we got some fantastic cookies from Milka and Michael Helmore. Thank you very much. Those cookies didn't last very long. They're obviously gone. And we got this bourbon barrel, which is really cool. We gotta create it, put bourbon in there, and we gotta actually use it as a deal. But for some reason, whoever sent this didn't send a card. So thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks. To our friends at CIG Austin from the Hangar team, thank you for a great gathering in Cologne. Are you kidding? That is awesome. Let's check. Oh, they got shirts from Cologne. We'll have to wear these on the show.
No one flies alone.
This is really, really cool.
Except Eric. Eric flies alone.
And a Nerf shirt.
That's awesome.
Or not Nerf shirt, and a Nerf ship. Thank you guys very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, I mean, it's incredible. We're honored. We don't know what to say. That's just wonderful. Thank you very much. It almost feels like Christmas every single day of the year here at Cloud Imperium. Would you agree, Mike? It's crazy.
Absolutely. It's been an amazing ride.
And it's only going to get better. We hope to be here for many, many years, and hopefully we'll lose a few pounds. 220. Just saying. But maybe after the new year, maybe Wingman's weight will be back on the segment. 220. Something in my throat there. Probably an extra couple pounds. I want to thank subscribers and pledgers for what they've done over the last year. Subscribers in particular, you've allowed us to create these really cool shows and things like 10 for the Chairman and things of that nature that we totally enjoy doing and letting us get inside stuff on what we're up to. Thank you very much. And pledgers, thank you. Without you, there is no us. This is all an amazing ride. Thanks to everyone out there that's watching the show. Coming up, more on the live stream. I know you guys are all waiting to see the dogfighting. It's going to be really fun, really cool. Oh, I forgot one really. It's going to be really, really fun, really, really cool. So make sure you get in on that. Keep on the channel. Check what's going on. We're going to have some really fun stuff. Really, really fun stuff. And then also, if you have any questions on the hangar or what's going on, we're going to be taking those here in a little bit on Skype calls, I believe. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be off on the holidays. All next week we're closed, and we don't show back up at work until January 2nd. Unfortunately, a few of us are going to have to work through the holidays as we move our office, but that's okay because getting out of the basement is well worth it. Trust me. Thanks again to all of you. Next, submit your questions to the next Wingman's Hangar. It will be in the new office where it's going to be shot, in the new space, the new thing, wherever we're going to be. You'll get a submit. Remember, any question you submit, though, is going to be for the new year. We won't be doing a show for Wingman's Hangar until January. So make sure we'll still put it up in the forums. We'll still get your questions, gather them up. It'll give you time to put videos together. 2 weeks to put videos together. We're counting on you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can find out the latest and greatest, everything that happens at Cloud Imperium. You'll get a little alert. You'll find out the videos that are posted. We'll post 10 for the chairman, maybe a hazy thought or something. Who knows what breaks up on the channel coming forward. Make sure you get your stuff up there. Submit your questions again in the RSI forum. Michael put a little thing right here for us to put up there. And again, they'll be in the new year. And today there will be no Wingman's Hangover. Well, not one that you're going to see anyway. There'll be no Wingman's Hangover as we're going to continue to live stream from Los Angeles and Santa Monica. So we'll bring that back in the new year too. So again, but we might stream later today because we have a Christmas party going on tonight. It's going to be fun. It's our Christmas party. All the office is going to be there. We're going to be hanging out at a local venue. That would probably be a proper Wingman's Hangover, but we'll see how that goes. So again, thank you very much. I feel honored. It's amazing. If you want your stuff featured on Wingman's Hangar, send it in. We just might use it. We've got music from Matthew Fossa. I'm getting all choked up here. We got the logo from Pleasure. You guys are the reason we're here, and without you, there is no show, there is no us, and I just can't thank you enough. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. See you in the new year. In the verse.
All right, well, congratulations on a 50th episode. That's amazing. When we started it, we thought, okay, we'll just do a little bit of programming and give some people some answers, and it's grown into its whole thing. So that's a pretty amazing achievement. And congratulations, Eric and Michael, for doing such a great job over the last 50 episodes. And we should talk about the hangar. So we have a new patch out today. So Eric, you guys want to talk about what's been released on the hangar patch today?
Sure. If you haven't yet done it, the hangar went live right as soon as we pushed the red button on the live stream here. We've got the Cutlass is in there now, the new Avenger's in there. You can get in there, walk around, check things out. The firing range is in there, so you can shoot the weapons that you purchased and have on your ships. Test some things out there, and then we've got a few various and sundry items that will help us test client-side persistence by upgrading your fish tank. And for those of you who were not here before we hit the 20 million goal and we gave everybody a fish tank, you can now add a fish tank to your own hangar. So we hear you. We know you want it. It's there. So that's kind of what's going on. So let's introduce who we have here today. We have Tom. Why don't you tell me who you are?
Hey, I'm Tom Davies. I'm a gameplay programmer here at Cloud Imperium.
Okay.
Ron LaJoy, producer here in Austin. Chris Lydia, Chief Visual Officer.
Oh,
Michael Morley, producer of the Wingman Hangar Show.
Rob Irving, design.
Jeff Cabot, artist.
Can they see you, Sean?
No. Yeah, there's his head. Sean Murphy, our outsource manager.
Cool. Yeah, so we and just to be fair, we've been struck by the flu bug here in Austin this week, and a lot of people are missing. So hopefully they're healthy for it.
That's why I'm sitting over here.
That's why you're over there. Right. Well, it's one of the things about it. We are getting a new space. It's one of the things that's we are stuck in here. So one person gets it, we all get it. So so Ben, you got some questions for us?
Absolutely. For everyone wondering, I ran back to Austin really quickly so I could be in Wingman's Hangar, and then back to Pennsylvania. All right. From Lieutenant Enerkio, he just wants to ask how the PBR update is coming.
PBR is, that's one of those things that's going to be a big update for us, and it's going to take a lot of work. We are in the process of testing the drop from Crytek, and once the engine is solid with that, we will then go in the process of updating PBR for the hangar and all the ships and everything else. So I think that's a little bit of ways away, but it will be coming, and the early results are spectacular. It looks really good,
Yeah, we saw the Avenger video during the last live stream. It's really
Yeah, to be fair, that wasn't all PBR either. There were still some parts in there that were not PBR'd, so it'll get even better than that.
You guys are going to have to update us on that.
Mm-hmm.
We need a new video. All right, Scran Spork would like to know when we'll be able to have other people come visit our hangars. Is that in the plan?
Ron, you want to take that one?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that's in progress currently. As far as the release date, I will not put any timeline on it. But definitely coming up soon.
And that's one of those things we're working currently on with our partners in Montreal.
Yes.
Doing the room system for the hangars. We kind of hit on this in the show itself. That right now the hangar kind of only expands in one direction, and we want it to expand in multiple directions and vertically and horizontally, both always. And so when that's in place, then we'll have a lot more on that. So yeah, soon.
Yeah.
Now, Angry Peas would like to know when we are going to get Buggy stunt rings.
He wants to light him on fire.
He wants the fiery rings. I've seen in videos.
Sorry. All right. Go ahead, Rob. Why don't you take that?
So the honest answer is that there's lighting that's involved with the fire on the rings, so we have to evaluate the effect on the game of putting the fire on the rings. So there'll have to be some optimization before we can light them on fire for you, or a separate room, which when we get the rings.
Right, exactly. Well, a lot of that. You could probably expect the firing range now where it sits is not going to be in your hangar because you don't want people running around shooting their own ships, right? So, but right now we don't have a separate room.
Right.
So it'll eventually be there. So yeah. Right. Thanks, Angry Peach, for all your video contributions too.
He's a cool guy. Have you seen his cartoon versions of us?
Yeah, apparently he's got some new stuff out that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's got you now. He's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Great.
Look at that one.
Waltar would like to know about the holotable. Is it just a prototype or is it finished? He's saying it's hard to have more than 10 ships. Wondering where in the process its development is.
Yeah, that's first pass. I mean, that's one of the beauty things of being part of this whole process, following along with Star Citizen and what Chris has set up here is that you really are getting early looks at alpha code, and we want your feedback on that, and we've been following the feedback on what people like and what they dislike on the holotable. So that is in no way a finished product. And so if you have some features or things you like or don't like and how it works, post them in the forums, put it in there, and we'll obviously read it. And so first pass, it'll get better or different as we go.
Well, the other thing I'll say is that having not working well if you've got 10 or more ships is a high-class problem to have. That's like...
Yeah, that's true. It's like a first world problem.
That's like complaining that you can't fit all your sports cars in your 3-car garage.
I don't know. I think we should be nice to the people who have 10 or more ships.
We don't want to sacrifice the coolness of it, the imagery of it. We just want to make the interface more usable.
Yeah, right.
That's all.
All right, Third would like to know if the hangar team has thought more about how the really big ships are going to land. Where are we going to put the Idris and the Starfarer? Any other big ships?
Chris?
Well, no. I mean, we probably won't be able to land the very big ships in a hangar. They'll have to either there'll be some large sort of landing pad in a big spaceport, and you won't be able to land that big ship in smaller areas, or in some of the very bigger ones you'll have to be in orbit. So it's just like the real world. If you've got a big ass ship or a big ass plane, you can't dock it at any port, and you can't fly it into any airport. So it's not likely you're going to have a hangar that will fit an Idris Corvette.
There you go.
And quasi-related note, Andy would like to know how the asteroid hangar is coming.
That's related to the room system that we're creating. So that is actually the first room we're creating with the room system. So it's in progress.
It's looking beautiful.
It is. It looks really good.
Great.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does.
It's going to be the best of all of them at the moment.
There's no doubt. It's going to take. It will absolutely benefit from all the.
So I'm sure we'll go back and upgrade the other ones just like we upgraded the Hornet.
Yeah. If Chris says he's sure, you can bet your butt. That's exactly what we'll be doing.